Right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. So today I want to present my material. The title is Translation as a Process versus Translation as a Product. But before we start to the material, I want to introduce the member of my group. For the first is there are Tracy, the second Putri Octavia, and then Sartika, Rizka Ayu Pratama, and myself is Muhammad Gilang Ramadan. Okay, we can start to the material. For right, for the first slide is we will to discuss about the definition of translation. For the first slide, will read by Triasi.
Okay, next, why translation is a process? Because translation is not a simple word, for word substitution, and it requires understanding context, culture, and intent. So, translation as a process refers to the steps, strategies, and mental operation undertaken by a translator when transferring a text from the source language to the target language. It focuses on the cognitive activities, techniques, and method involved in translation.
Right, next slide for the next discuss. Okay,
The next slide is stages of the translation process. The process of translation typically involves several stages to ensure that the message is accurately conveyed. The first one is preparation. Understanding the source text, the translator reads and analyzes the source text to fully understand its contents, context, tone, and purpose. Second one is drafting. The translator produces a preliminary draft focusing on accurately converting the source text into the target language. At this stage, the focus is on the meaning rather than perfection, and the translator may mark sections for further refinement. Third one is editing. The translator must be editing to the draft and make it more accurately. And the fourth, proofreading, final review, a thorough review of the translation for any remaining errors in spelling, punctuation, or formatting. The last is final delivery. The polished translation is submitted to the client or end user, formatted according to the project's requirement. The translator may address feedback or make adjustment based on user or client input.
And then the next slide is translation as a product. Translation is the result of the process, which is a text in the target language. Translation is an abstract concept that has been a key component of human cultural, historical, economic, and scientific development. The product of translations should deliver the same messages as the source text, not just the form. Translations, studies, research can be product-oriented, function-oriented, or process-oriented. Product-oriented translation studies focus on individual translations or text-focused translations.
Okay, I will explain about type of translate device. The first one is intellectual. The good ability in the source language, the good ability in the target language, the knowledge of the subject matter discussion, the application of required knowledge and skills. And the second is practical, the ability to use reference source, but those that make up public dictionaries, electronic dictionaries, as well as terminology dictionaries, and resource person who communicates and the ability to study the content of text both direct and indirect context. The first type of device is intellectual, which focuses on the internal ability of a translator. Meanwhile, the second of the type of device, practical, focus on a person's ability to use translation tools.
The key difference between translation as a process and translation as a product. Translation as a process refers to the mental and practical steps a translator takes during the act of translating, including decisions on meaning, cultural nuances, and language structure. And translation as a product is the final version of the translated text, emphasizing its quality, accuracy, and how well it conveys the original message to the target audience.
Our effects before that the conclusion is the translation as a process of systems, strategies, and cognitive operations that translator implies to convert text from the source language into the target language. In emphasize the mental activities, techniques, and efforts used during the act of translation. And then, this viewpoint emphasizes the final product of the translated text. It involves examining the text for accuracy, style, and its equivalence to the original. This approach prioritizes the quality of the translation, assessing how effectively it satisfies the target audience needs, including linguistic accuracy, cultural relevance, and fidelity to the source material. This is now our present. Mungkin ini saja yang dapat kami sampaikan tentang translation as a product versus translation as a process. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.